What's happening, everybody? It's your man Brandon here, and it's time for another episode of Snack Attack. Kids, don't attack people. Unless they attack you first, then that is self-defense, you dig? Let us see what we have in the Snack Attack sushi satchel for today's episode. Shout out to Corner Bodega, the official merchandise partner of the Foxhole, provided me with this satchel. Link in the description if you want to cop some groovy merch. Could be some Foxhole merch coming someday. Stay tuned. We have Star Snacks Toffee Peanuts, sweet and crunchy. If you're keeping score at home, you've probably seen some of my Star Snacks reviews. I got these from the Dollar General, I believe. I had the other ones. There's a lot of spicy and hot ones. Toffee's generally not too hot, but doesn't matter. We got to keep reviewing the Star Snacks as we can get them. Small batch crafted, kettle cooked, plant-based protein. So if you're one of them plant-based protein characters, they're in there, or it's in there. Ingredients: peanut, sugar, and salt. Without further ado, let's pop these puppies open, get us a snack stench and a taste test. They never said it was going to be easy, did they? Ah, you goddamn rascal. I wish I had better information for you guys. They just smell like nuts. I kind of smell the sweetness of the toffee, but yeah, they're just smelling nutty, which isn't bad because if they didn't at least smell like nuts, that would in itself be nuts. What they're looking like right there. Okay. Very crunchy, obviously. I don't know if you can hear that on the microphone, but they are sweet. Toffee definitely represent, I guess. Toffee doesn't have that strong of a stench, but it does have a pretty strong taste. There's definitely the toffee essence. Pretty reasonable peanut. Nothing crazy, nothing necessarily to write home about, but for a dollar store snack, I'm not mad at all. Like I said, the other Star Snacks I had various levels of heat. It's nice to get something that's just sweet and crunchy that's not going to burn your taste buds, because not everyone can adapt to that heat in their sweet and snacky treats, you dig? For, a dollar store snack, I would consume again. Maybe, if they were super expensive, but they didn't taste all that bad, and they had a respectable crunch, and that's what you need in a snack sometimes. Crunch. Yes. Star Snacks. Salute. Time for the question of the video. Toffee Peanuts. Everton, the Toffees. That's their nickname, okay? That's what that's what they go by. That's one of their monikers. So the question is sports related, specifically English football. Who is your favorite English football team? It doesn't have to be Premier League, because the EFL Championship has some rich teams, like all the divisions, and like top 3, 4, 5. I only know so much so about Everton, and I'd say teams from divisions 1 through 3. But what is your favorite English football team? Could be a Sunday League team. I don't care. I want to know. I represent the Toffees, and here's why. In 2014, when I really started paying attention to soccer, football, as the rest of the world calls it, mostly, shout out to Australia, Tim Howard had an epic performance against Belgium in the World Cup. And who did Tim Howard keep goal for? Everton. So I picked Everton as my favorite team because they had our goalkeeper, and I've stuck with them for the last 12 years. And the last, not counting this year where we're actually currently 8th in the table, last couple years were a little rocky. The relegation scrap, if you will. It was aggressive, especially for an American sports fan generally who wasn't into, leagues that have the relegation clause. So up the Toffees, massive club, big club, rich club. Liverpool, what up? Let me know your favorite English football team in the comments below, please. It is time to boogie. As always, remember to listen, laugh, eat, enjoy, repeat the foxhole.